Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Seattle Sonics MyNBA series. And in this episode, we are going to be facing the Phoenix Suns. But before that, I need to talk about what has happened since last episode when we played the Raptors. Since then, we've actually still been a really good team. We are 30-14, which is way better than last year. Way better. As you can see, we're the second seed in the West. And we did end up making a change. Somebody that just wasn't playing well enough for us was a guy by the name of Bryce Sensabaugh. And we ended up shipping him out of here as a result. I will show you that trade in just a second here. Trade was Bryce Sensabaugh and a second-round pick for Aaron Gordon and a first-round pick. The Nuggets were really struggling. They're still really struggling, so they might as well get younger, I guess. I think a fleece for us. Aaron Gordon fits us very well, but let me get to the other trades before. CJ McCollum headed to the Knicks. Norman Powell headed to the Spurs. DeJounte Murray headed to the Venom. The Venom actually a very solid team. You'll see in a second. Insignificant trade there. And the Lakers trade Jimmy Butler. He is ready to retire. The Lakers are not good, so might as well get some value out of it. But yeah, let's get into the headlines as well, and you can see what has happened around the league. I think we've been playing really good, and you'll kind of see that as a result here in just a second. The storylines, starting from left to right as we always do. The Pistons, they are playing very well. They are 33-12. That is the second best record in the league and the number one seed in the East. Cade Cunningham has been amazing. He's been an MVP candidate, but also Cooper Flagg in his second season, also playing like an MVP candidate. He is fifth in MVP voting right now as it stands. He's been phenomenal. So when you have two MVP candidates, of course your team is probably going to be playing very well. And they are. Cade also leading the league in scoring at 32.4 points per game. And then Anthony Edwards and the Timberwolves, they are on fire. They are a lot better than they were last year. And Anthony Edwards is the reason why. He's averaging 32 points per game, 8 rebounds, almost 5 assists, shooting 50, 43, and 85 splits. And he has this team at 30-17. So this team looked like they might have been in the mud, but they've turned it up this year. Rob Dillingham's been really good for them as well, averaging 18 points per game and solid efficiency as well. And then the Celtics, they are back. They have struggled. They struggle a lot in 2K, but this season they've got it going. They're 31-16, and they have the fourth seed in the Eastern Conference and a pretty loaded Eastern Conference at that. So good for the Celtics, and they look like they maybe are able to contend again. Philadelphia, they are just kind of at a hard point in this. I don't even know in their franchise's future and their present. Like I have no idea what they should do. Embiid has not been good. He's always injured for them as well. Paul George is almost a non-factor now. He is 36 years old, only averaging 13 points per game. Jared McCain is a huge bright spot for them, putting up almost 19 points per game, 5 assists on 50, 47, 96 splits. They're really bad. They are 10-36. That is the 31st worst record in the league, or 31st best record in the league. They're second the worst in the league. That's what I'm trying to say. And Maxey, he's out for the season, so not a lot of talent for this team. Interesting to see what they'll do in the offseason and maybe potentially at the trade deadline. The Jazz, a team I expected to be very bad this season, but they really haven't. I mean, they're the 11th seed, which isn't anything too special, but they've still been really solid. And a big reason is Keontae George averaging 19 points per game and a career high 7 assists. He has been unbelievable. Egor Demon from BYU has also been phenomenal, averaging 22 points and 7 assists, shooting over 40% from 3. Walker Kessler has been great for them, averaging a double-double, and Jamal Murray off the bench is going to be the 6th man of the year. He's averaging 22.5 points per game on almost 50, 40, 90. So this team could be a sleeper for that plan, and they really could upset somebody in the first round of the playoffs. And then us, we're overachieving. Alondes Williams has been phenomenal. This team has been phenomenal. We are 30-14, second best record in the West, like I talked about earlier. And I think yeah, we are overachieving. I didn't think we were going to be this good in year two of this rebuild. We still have a lot. I think we have a little ways to go until we're a true contender. We're kind of a one-man offense right now, but I think we're doing a really good job, and I'm excited to see how we fare in the playoffs because we did really well in year one, and we didn't have a ton of talent. We just had guys playing out of their body. So, yeah, that's the headlines so far for this season, and I'll do another one heading into the playoffs. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Now, let's get on to the game day breakdown against the Phoenix Suns, who are the 10th seed in the West, but they've been playing unbelievable lately. They've won 12 in a row, 10-0 in their last 10, of course. They're 10th seed in the West, so they're looking to make a playoff push or a play-in push in Kevin Durant's last season. We'll start with them, and then we'll get on to our team. So, for them, 111 offensive rating is 22nd. They're mid in offense, mid in defense. They're really mid across the board, and they're not good turning the ball over in bench points per game. That's obviously been on a trend these last 12, 13 games when they've been winning everything, but they just have not had the greatest start to this season. And they've made some moves acquiring Dennis Schroeder and Miles Turner, or not Miles Turner, but Dennis Schroeder, and I forgot who else they traded for. They have Alex Caruso on this roster, so maybe they'll be better as the season goes on. Who knows? Devin Booker averaging 29 points per game, 50, 40, 90, 5.5 assists. Really good stuff from him. And then us. We have the third best offensive rating in the league, the 13th best defensive rating. We're fifth in field goal percentage. We're number one in three-point percentage, which is really big. We barely turn the ball over, and we have the second best bench in the league. We have been struggling as of late at 4 and 6. But still, we're playing amazing basketball, and I love this team and the way that Coach Vicky Allen has had this team playing. Alondes Williams averaging 21.5 points per game, 4 rebounds, 7.5 assists, shooting almost 40% from 3, which is something I did not expect this season, and shooting it very efficiently from the field at 53.6%. Last time I checked, he's not in the All-Star voting, but he was at one point number 10 in the backcourt, so I think he should be an All-Star, but he probably won't get in. He just needs to solidify himself. Maybe next year he'll be an all-star. But yeah, that's the game day breakdown. And now let's get on to that game in Seattle. This is Kevin Durant's last game in Seattle unless we play them in the playoffs, but I don't know if that'll happen. So yeah, let's get into the game. All right, we are ready to go here in Seattle where we have that 8+ home court advantage. And the reason I love that Aaron Gordon trade for us is our defensive versatility. We're going to be able to put him on probably Devin Booker and then keep Tari Eason on KD as KD gives it to Andre Drummond, who gets fouled and the bucket. Booker makes both free throws, and the Suns are up 9-0. Our offense has been terrible to start tonight, and Vicky Allen not calling some good plays. This is a good play here because Drummond will not be able to stop Alondes Williams in that pick and roll with Malawach. It goes to Aaron Gordon. Alondes Williams, nice pump fake there, and throws in the floater. He got it to go. He's shooting 60% effective field goal percentage. That's pretty good. And he's off to a hot start tonight against Tari Eason. Drives, he got it stripped and eventually stolen by Alondes Williams. Aaron Gordon, a corner 3, knocks it down. Aaron Gordon, we need him to knock down those corner shots because they're going to be available for him. And he's off to a nice start. 3 points, a rebound, and an assist. And Alondes Williams, a nice play. Malawach sets a screen. Lob up top, and Drummond, like I said, is not going to be able to guard this pick and roll. And Malawach throws down the lob from Alondes Williams. It's only a 3-point game now, so we were down 7-0 to start this one, or 9-0, I think. And our offense woke up. Eason. Now we're looking for Jordan Hawkins. And back to good old-fashioned pick and roll. Find Malawach underneath, and he throws it down. And after being down 9-0, we're only down 1 point. Andre Drummond for 3. Yeah, I don't think he's going to knock that one down. Alondes Williams now finding Deron Holmes for a deep 2. Knocks down his first shot attempt of the night and gives us the lead. Alondes Williams passing it really well right now. The screen. Green, a good look from 3. And he can't knock it down. Jordan Hawkins with a steal. And Jordan Hawkins will throw this down. doesn't dunk it a ton, but he's got underrated bounce. And once he got that steal right there, it's an easy dunk for him. Off the screen, Alondez Williams. Now another pass to Malawach. He's got 8 first quarter points, and that's the 6th assist of the first quarter, I think, for Alondez Williams. Yeah, but we end up not scoring as Alondez Williams gets a steal, and he will be rewarded with another dunk. He's got 6 points and 6 assists and gives us a 5-point lead. Can we hold it? Good defense. That might just be better offense. It is from Booker. And that's a turnover. O'Neal will throw it up. He made that, really? All right, guess we're tied. It's not going to fall. A.J. Johnson has been a tremendous driver. It's really something we needed as he gets inside and scores right here. That's why we have him off the bench instead of Bones. Bones, I don't know if he'll be traded or not, but AJ, he just pushes the tempo at such a great pace, and he helps us score a lot. AJ Johnson now. Downhill past Schroeder, got fouled, and he got the bucket. It's a quick 4 points for him off the bench. He can make it 5 quick points. Told you, his speed is unreal, and at 6'5", 6'6", he's got an advantage against other guards. The Nets, and he's trying to continue it here with the Suns. Johnson off the screen, lob up top to Diabate, and our offense, our second unit with this guy, runs flawlessly. Run it back here with Trey Mann. Trey Mann, a open midi for him. His first shot attempt of the night is good. And this second unit is something dangerous, I'm telling you, bro. Inside. Good help from A.J. Johnson. But Schroeder lays it in with the left hand. That is a very tough layup from Dennis Schroeder. Trey Mann now. A.J. Green looking for Trey Mann. Got Ryan Dunn with the pump fake. That's usually a lob play, but had to be smart right there. Trey Mann, I mean, he can dunk, but we're not throwing lobs to him like that. So we'll just go pick and roll. Off the screen. Oh, great screen. Great roll from Diabate. And our pick and roll duos continue to thrive. I think we can go pick and roll with Aaron Gordon. That might work well. Adebayo again. He gets the call this time, and he still lays it up and in, and he can give us the lead. Alondez Williams is developing into a almost superstar level player for us. Alondez gambles for the steal, couldn't get it. KD, he gets his pocket picked by Eason, and we are going to reward him for his defense. I could not speak right there, but really good play there from Tari Eason. An unselfish pass right there by Alondez Williams to give his defensive man, his Swiss Army knife, some points. Booker got fouled on the jumper. Very nice, just to guard 2 very good perimeter players at once, as Malawach is just going to miss that. And I don't know what the fuck our guys are doing. This was an ugly first half for him. Very, very ugly. The double. They do. It's off Aaron Gordon. Tari Eason with maybe the worst spacing in the world. Got his man with the pump fake, though, and he'll get inside and score. So I was about to get really annoyed with Tari Eason right there, who kind of just sat right next to Aaron Gordon off the double team. But he got the, his man with the pump fake. Got the lay-in. I don't know why he's starting. Lob up top, Malawach again. It's easy pickings on Andre Drummond in this pick and roll. Like, he cannot guard it at all. I don't know what they're doing, but he is not stopping it at all. Booker pull up, no good. Durant, past Tari. Really good contest from Tari Eason. Malawach pulls down the rebound. We got numbers. Now we got a mismatch. Tari inside against Schroeder. Got fouled, and he got the bucket. A really nice start to this half for Tari Eason. And good defense leading to a bucket. And he misses the free throw. Into this game. Aaron Gordon with a nice steal. Eason running the floor. And the defensive duo of Aaron Gordon and Tari Eason on full display right there. Really good steal there from Aaron Gordon. Hawkins wide open for three. Knocks it down. It's about time he scored. It's been like 2 quarters since he's put the ball in the hoop. Schroeder now looking. Eason, I don't know what he's doing defensively. But Ryan Dunn misses the triple. A.J. Johnson, this is what we have you in the game for, to push the pace. And Diabate running the floor with him. It's tied up at 63 apiece. Johnson, the screen from Diabate around KD. And A.J. Johnson gives us the lead. Since he's came into the game, he's been phenomenal. We're setting up a play for Jordan Hawkins. A beautiful looking play. And it works perfectly. That is a beautiful execution by our second unit. We have a 3-point lead now. KD, he was out of bounds when he caught the pass. And the Suns will turn it over. No good. A.J. Johnson trying to push the tempo. Doing a solid job right here. Holmes got Drummond with the pump fake, and Deron Holmes. He's never complained about his role. It has been diminished, but he's always been phenomenal for us. Musa has Devin Booker on him. Can he score? He will. Musa Diabate, ever since he's stepped foot on the floor in this third quarter, has been amazing. He's got like a block, 2 steals, a few rebounds, some really good rim deterrence, and we have a 6-point lead now. Schroeder inside. That's really tough to guard, especially for the young man A.J. Johnson. That's pump fakes, and he scores, so the lob doesn't work. We still score, though. 9 points, 6 assists for A.J. Johnson. 6-point lead for us as well. Booker pulls up, makes it a 4-point game. Devin Booker is really hard to deal with. Really, really hard to deal with, especially when you got Jordan Hawkins on him. It's no slight at Jordan Hawkins, just, you know. A.J. Johnson, this time we do connect on the lob. He throws it down with his left hand. A.J. to A.J. 6-point lead for us. Our bench unit has done better than the starters in this second half. Booker pulls up, misses again. Diabate there with the contest. A.J. Johnson inside around KD, and back-to-back dunks for him. 13 and 6, and we head into the fourth quarter with an 8-point lead, trying to spoil Kevin Durant's last game in Seattle. Screen. Trey Mann off the screen. The midi is good. He's got 6 points. It's been a quiet game for Trey Mann, but we haven't needed his scoring because A.J. Johnson, Musa, and Deron Holmes have been phenomenal. A.J. Green hasn't scored, but he's got 4 rebounds and 3 assists. He's kind of just a winning basketball player for us. Really good block by who else but Musa Diabate. A.J. Green spins on Abaji. Took a jumper. Missed it. Diabate the offensive rebound, though. How clutch has he been? Trey Mann, no. A.J. Johnson inside around Dunn. Over Oso. And he scores 15 points, 6 assists off the bench for, the guy in his 3rd season now, I'm pretty sure. He probably should have slowed the offense down there. He's not like the most lethal scorer in the world. Trey Mann off the double screens, wide open for the midi. That's really the only shot he's hit tonight, just the mid-ranges. But we'll take it. He's got 8 points, makes it a 10-point lead. Alondes spins over Schroeder, took a jumper, but bailed us out, I guess, and he scores. He's got 15. Trey Mann off the screen. Good passing. Alondes in the corner for 3. Knocks it down. He's got 18 and 9. Great job there by Trey Mann. Comes off the screen. Got his man on his back. Great pass to Holmes. And Holmes, great pass to Alondes Williams. First time, and it did not work. Gordon wide open in the corner for 3. And knocks it down. His only field goals tonight have been triples. He's got 2 of them. That's a double-double for Alondes Williams. Aaron Gordon, been a Swiss Army knife. Booker from way outside. Back out. Off the screen. Alondes on Devin Booker. And Devin Booker falls down. I was not expecting that. Devin Booker gets put on a poster right there. And Alondes Williams, another 20 and 10 game for him. It's a 15-point lead for this talented yet bad Sun squad. as Alondes Williams is starting to put the game away. Right past Schroeder for the easy layup. 17-point lead. And KD's got to be disappointed with the result of this game. It's his last showing here in Seattle. Booker inside. Drummond again. Double team comes for some reason. Couldn't really tell you. Schroeder gambles for the steal. Couldn't get it. Alondes all alone. Brings out a mini windmill right there. And yeah, that is the finishing touches on this game. Alondes, the board. Right past Schroeder. Inside. He throws it down again. A perfect fourth quarter for Alondes Williams. Alondes Williams lob. We throw it up. And he catches another body. 30 points and 10 assists now for Alondes Williams. And just a dunk show in this fourth quarter. As the Suns probably will try to score here. Baji. And playing defense till the end is Jordan Hawkins, who's very excited. I think this is a really nice win for us. The Suns are the hottest team in the league. No pun intended, because sun is pretty hot. Ref in the way. But yeah, this is a really good one for us. It did look like at times that we were just not going to win. But that bench unit we put out, man, phenomenal. Abaji, tough shot. And the Suns won't even reach 90 points. What a game. And I think since Kevin Durant's on his farewell tour, I think they might do a jersey swap. We'll see. Maybe I'll make that the thumbnail. Who knows? Who knows? Click on it just in case they do. I wonder if they'll show it. Aaron Gordon talked to David Aldridge. Aaron Gordon was great tonight. He only had 6 points, I believe, but like he was phenomenal. Defensively, he was great. Did a really good job on Devin Booker in the second half. He's just a smart player, a winning guy. I love Aaron Gordon. Yeah, Aaron Gordon and Kevin Durant will do a jersey swap. And it's nice to see. Very nice to see. Nice. Alondes Williams, player of the game, obviously. That fourth quarter from him was insane. He shot 13 of 16, had 17 points in the fourth quarter on 7 of 7 shooting. 8 for 8 in the second half was perfect. A lot of our guys were perfect in the second half. Wow. It's a really good win. 3 steals as well. It's Alondes Williams. AJ Johnson. In 16 minutes, 15 points and 6 assists. 7 of 12, very efficient. Malawaj, solid game from him. Jordan Hawkins didn't have to do much. We didn't hit a ton of triples, actually. We just got to the rim the whole game. That's really what worked for us. We only shot 14 threes, which is not typical of us. I shot 70 shots. We had 68 points in the paint. That's kind of one of the Suns' biggest problems, I guess, is rim protection. But really, really, really nice win. I don't know when our next game will be. It might be like right after the trade deadline or maybe after the All-Star break. I'll have to see. That's our 3rd game of the season. We'll probably play one after the All-Star break and then head to the playoffs. But very, very nice win and a very, very fun episode to record. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.